Good morning, Gigantoid Hot Wheels Club. Nothing for the archive today, just three cars I bought for myself with my own damn money. And first, a question: what's a casting or model or even make that you've considered collecting, like obsessing over, but you haven't pulled the trigger on it yet? You don't have any, and you're just like feeling that pull. My answer: the Cloak and Dagger. A couple months ago, I saw a Cloak and Dagger that I'd never seen before. And that was also the day that I discovered that the top comes off and it's got like a skeletal, weird, like macabre undercarriage. And I thought, what a cool toy. Like, what a cool car. I really would have liked that as a kid. And I don't have any right now. It seems like there's about 15 or 20 maybe that have been made, and none of them seem particularly hard to come by. So I'm really considering making that jump and adding one more car to my collecting uh, world. The Skull Crusher is pretty cool too. I saw a glow in the dark Skull Crusher, and I kind of like macabre cars like that. I mean, I'm partial to fantasy or licensed cars, and not really so much fantasy cars. But those two fantasy cars, the Cloak and Dagger and the Skull Crusher, kind of call to me. So I think the next time they come along, I might keep them. So, like I said, I got three cars here for myself. Let me do them in order. So here's they're all three of them are 180 SX Type X's, the same casting, because I kind of have a fascination with this casting now ever since I got that red one sent to me. And there aren't that many. There are only about 10, maybe 8 to 10. And for some reason, it's not a very popular car in terms of, it's not very pricey. It's pretty cheap to get them. So I think I'm going to grab them all while they're available. And I do have that 2-pack with the 180SX and the, I think it's Sylvia in it. Or no, it's a Sil 80 and the 180SX, something like that. It's a 2-pack, but I went ahead and bought it, so it's coming. So I got one more. So here is the white Gretty liveried 180SX. Black interior, black base, black rims. Love it. Got the sleepy eyes. The black Advan liveried one with the aero discs. It's fine. I mean, I'm not usually not a huge fan of these rims, but works on this car because motorsports cars are meant to be abused, and you don't want to have too nice of rims. Sleepy eyes, gray interior, love it. And here's the white version of the Advan livery, still with aero discs, gray bottom, looks like a gray interior, sleepy eyes. So that's like 6 of those I have. One more coming in. I only need about 3 or 4. So I'm with this collecting stuff, I'm kind of wishy-washy and fickle. Like, if you remember, if you've been watching these videos a couple weeks ago, I was really obsessed with the Laurel 2000 GTX. I forget the exact name of the casting, but it's only been released as premiums, and I have all of them but one. The one that I'm missing comes in a team transport, so I haven't gotten it yet. But it made me think that maybe a way to keep myself focused, since there's so many different castings and models and makes that I do collect, that maybe I'll make a list of the castings that I have all of, and ones that I have a hope of getting them all. Like, I don't consider, if there's a casting that has like a convention or a particular instance of it that sells for like $400 or $500, I'm probably never gonna own that one because I just don't spend that much on this hobby. But there are a lot of castings that I have all of. So I think that might be a way to stay focused on these castings, makes, and models that I do collect. I guess it pertains mostly to specific castings. like which ones do I have all of and which ones am I still needing. So just a thought that maybe that'll help me keep focused, and I shared it because it might help you focus as well. It's Saturday. I'm probably going to do a little toy hunting, and not much has changed as far as what I'm looking for. I'm still looking for those Dollar General exclusives, the Kroger exclusives, which I heard a rumor that they were landing, but I don't see any for sale on the old eBay, which is usually a good indicator as to when the scalpers are starting to find them. And I don't see any listed on eBay, so maybe they haven't even landed yet. There's a couple Target Red editions that I'd like to find, but not holding my breath. And the 5-packs, like the Formula One, the Gasser, which I don't think is out yet, and Baja Blazers, just to get that D100. The D100 is one casting that I do have all of, and I'm going to stay on top of it and grab as they come out. And like the Time of Taxi. Anyway, I'll share the list with you of castings that I have every single one of, maybe show them to you too. Have a good day.